Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel with me, Ben Mills. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching my videos. I am grateful to you. Grateful. Gratitude. That's a big thing. That's a big one. Yeah, we're going to talk about that later. We're going to come back to that. But first, I want to talk more about my last video. I was talking about positive thinking. I want to go into more detail about that and explain things that I do that help and will help to live a more positive, happier life. Good timing. 2020 is coming up, so a new year, new start, new you. So I want to start with, I just want to say, if you want to be happy, I cannot stress this enough. If you want to be happy, believe in what you're doing. Don't do this one day, 2 days, a week and say it's not working. I've been doing this for nearly 8 years. If you believe in your mind, in your heart, what you are doing, it will work, it can work, it does work because it's worked. Please do not give up. Please keep trying. It will improve your life and you will live a happy life. So I want to talk to you about some of the things that I do. Now, positive thinking. All I do in my life is take in positive things. Positive TV that I watch. Positive reading that I do. Positive people that I hang around. I try to surround myself with positive things. I have a book that I read, the Dalai Lama, things like this. Love reading it. Another book I have, the Daily Teachings. I read this every day, every night. The Daily Teachings. It talks about gratitude, which I'm going to talk about later. I read this every day and I live by this. Now I love reading things. The Origin of Everything with Stephen Hawking. It's science, fascinating. I just love learning about stuff. And because of that, all I'm doing is I'm just taking in good things, good positive thoughts, and I just love learning at the moment, which is good for me because it's helped with the way that I live my life. Now, I try to eliminate anything negative, like when I said before, like Facebook. I got rid of it because when you're scrolling through, it's just negative all the time. I have Instagram, but I choose what content goes on Instagram. I just follow positive, inspiring people that do great things. So when I'm scrolling through, it's just positive coming into me. So don't get me wrong, it's not easy. It's not easy to do because we're surrounded by negativity. From the moment we wake up, negative thoughts hit our mind. It's how you've programmed it. You wake up, oh, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go to work today. It's raining, it's cold. That's it. Negative. As soon as you wake up, it's negative thinking. You go out the front door, you're confronted by negativity. So what you need to do, and what I do and I have done and does work, is you need to reprogram the subconscious mind. Now what that is the subconscious mind controls 90% of everything you do in your life. 10% of it, the conscious mind just takes it on a daily basis. So if you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to go to work, that's because that's the program that you've set in your subconscious mind. That's what it does. That's all it knows. You get up, brush your teeth. You're not thinking about it. You drive your car, put the key in, automatically do it. But you didn't think about it because your subconscious mind, it's got that pattern and routine that it does it for you. It drives your life. So I learned a lot about this when I was learning about the mind. And I'll tell you what, it was fascinating. And you can reprogram your subconscious mind to live a healthier, more positive, better life. There's a few things that I do that I want to talk about, a few different things for you to try. They might work, might not work, but they do work. It depends if you want to do them or you like them. Now, I do a lot of affirmations. Affirmations are what I listen to when I'm at work. I put my phone, I've got my headphones on, and it's affirmations that will help to reprogram my subconscious mind. And the affirmations are things like, if you want to do it in a relationship, money, health, whatever you want, it's different things. So if it was money, the affirmations would be, it would say, I am rich. I am grateful for the money I receive. I receive money from all sources. I have an abundance of money. And it's just different things like that with a little bit of background music playing over and over. Now this will go into your subconscious mind. Now your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between fake or real. So when you take that in, your subconscious mind will start to believe that you have money coming. You have money. Now, some things sound a little bit crazy, like visualization is big. I've got a great imagination. I'm very creative. Now, visualization is, I do it when I go to bed. When I shut my eyes, I put on hypnosis music, nice music, and I visualize how I want my life to be. I visualize good things. Visualization. Visualization. So I do that every night. And what I do is I try to visualize how I want my life to be into detail. Now, don't just imagine something stupid and outrageous, because your subconscious mind doesn't know that. Don't try and picture yourself on a desert island on your own with a crate of lager there and Netflix, thinking that's life, because you've never done it. Your subconscious mind doesn't know that. It will take it in and it will kind of believe what it's taking in, but it will find it hard because it hasn't actually done it. It's not been programmed there before. So what does help is I try and relate things to what I've done or know. So for example, if you wanted a new car and you do visualizations, try to visualize getting into a new car down to the detail of the name, make, model. Get into this car, visualize putting your hands on the steering wheel, but visualize your hands, because your brain knows exactly what your hands look like. So when you hold on to a steering wheel and you're looking at your hands in your mind, your brain knows they're your hands, so it makes everything else around it real. So when you do visualization, try to make it as real as you can, and the more you do this, the more you put it into your subconscious mind, and it doesn't know if it's real or fake. So the more you do it, the more things will become a reality. Now, I did this with money, and it does work. So I always tell myself that it sounds strange when you're doing it. It sounds weird to talk about, but to convince yourself that you are successful, you do have money. If your brain gets reprogrammed, then those things will come to you because it doesn't know any better. So visualization. So about visualizing things that you want, try it once, try it a couple of times. It's definitely worth a go. And the affirmations, that's definitely worth a go as well. It's something I do all the time. I live by it. I do so many. Go on YouTube. They're on YouTube out there. Just type in daily affirmations. There's so many. You can have it for a love life, relationships, money, for health, for happiness, whatever you want. It's definitely worth a try. So I want to talk about gratitude as well. Now, gratitude, I'm grateful for everything. The moment I get out of bed, I put my feet on my bedroom floor, I say, thank you. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my girlfriend. Thank you for my kids. Thank you for my car. Thank you for my money. Thank you for my business. I'm grateful for everything. Now, if you are grateful, believe me, it's hard. It's hard to be grateful around things in your life that you shouldn't be grateful for, things that aren't going well. It's hard. But if it's hard to be grateful for something you haven't got as well. If you got £10 in your bank account, how could you be grateful for being rich? Be grateful that you've got £10 in your bank. Some people don't. If you've got a car that's old, that doesn't work, but it still gets you from A to B, it's not a Ferrari, but it gets you from A to B, be grateful that you have a car that gets you from A to B. Try to find the good in everything. Try to be grateful for everything. And I'll tell you what, the feeling you get back is incredible. And I did it. For the first time I did it, I tried it for a whole day, and I found it hard. I found it very hard. But again, repetitions. Do it over and over. Set reminders. Have I had a stone that I used to carry around. I called it my gratitude stone. And I carried it around and had it in my pocket. And every time I put my hand in my pocket, it was there. It just reminded me to be grateful. Have a bracelet. Have something on you. Something to remind you to always be grateful. And the more I did it for a whole day. And I tell you what, I come home that night, I got into bed, and I felt incredible. I felt absolutely incredible. I felt like a whole new person. So just have little things to remind yourself to be grateful. Just someone, when you go into a shop, you buy something, say to that person, don't look away, look into their eyes and say, thank you. Thank you for this. If it's raining, thank you for the rain, because the rain is good for us. Be thankful for the air that you breathe, that makes you live. Be thankful, be grateful for everything. So, like I say, when I come home, I have a little book, which is called my gratitude book as well, which I write down things that I'm grateful for throughout the day. Now, this is good because you can sometimes write down things that have upset you in the day, things that have annoyed you. You can write them down because you're getting them out. But write down 5 things every day that you're grateful. Find 5 things, try this, 5 things every day you're grateful for. Find them. If you can't find 5 things, find them. 5 things. Write this down. Get a little gratitude book. It hasn't got to be a gratitude book. It doesn't say gratitude on it. It's a book. But you can write gratitude on it. But write 5 things every day that you're grateful for. And again, repetition. You're putting this into your mind, and it makes a big difference. So I've got a gratitude book. I've got a gratitude rock, and I kind of don't use them now because I've reprogrammed my subconscious mind. I now don't. I still like to write things in my gratitude book because I am grateful, so I like to write it down. But with the rock, I don't need it now because I am grateful all the time. Before, I needed it. I used to forget. But now, I don't. I say thank you all the time, everywhere I go. I walk outside, I smile, I breathe in the air, I'm thankful for the air. People look at me and go, he's a weirdo. The other day, I was stood in the cold outside the front of my house with my hands in my pocket, looking up at the sky, smiling like this, smelling the air. Okay, the neighbour walked past and thought, brilliant, living next door to me. I was thankful for the fresh air. But I never used to be like that. I never used to be like that. I'd go outside and go, oh, bit cold, isn't it? Brilliant, winter's here. But I don't live like that now. I'm grateful for the cold air. I'm grateful for everything. And if you can do this, it will. Believe me, it will work. I know that if you go and watch other people, like people that I watch, my mentors, I call them my mentors because I watch their videos and I live by what they teach me, same as I'm teaching you. They all say the same thing, gratitude. They all live by it. To be grateful, I mean, you should be grateful that you're here, you're alive. That's the first number 1. When you wake up every day, be grateful you're on this planet again. You're here and you're alive. Be grateful. So gratitude, please try it. Please try gratitude. Affirmations, gratitude, affirmations. Whatever you're doing, there's no time that you don't have to put these headphones in and listen. When you're washing up, put it in, listen. Gratitude, affirmations, visualization. Those 3 things I do and live by every single day, and they work. Now, my subconscious mind is reprogramming. It's working. There's things that I do now automatically, which proves it does work. So I'm automatically happy. I automatically say thank you. Things that I've wanted are coming to me. Health, money. Me and my girlfriend have been talking about moving for a while. Things have happened, not the right timing, but I've been visualising with visualisation a kind of house that I want. Within reason, I'm not going to imagine a 10 million house in Miami because, never know. But I try to visualise the house that I want and use things that are real. Like when I go into customers' houses and I see things I like, I put this into my mind because I've seen it down to the detail and I visualised me in this house walking around. The more I did it, I suddenly start dreaming about the house. The exact house that I wanted, and I would probably, this is the hand on my heart, true story, I'm not lying, once or twice every week I would dream about this house. I dream about it and I wake up and I tell Caroline, I said I've dreamt about the house again, and it's different every time, but it's pretty much on the same basis. It's out in the countryside, it's got a bit of land to it, but it's always the same house. So it's like it's there now, it's in my subconscious mind and I'm working towards that and I'm going to have that. We're talking about moving next year. It might not be next year, it might be sort of just a year after, but we're moving and we know where we're going and we know what kind of house we want. So when I go to that house, I will guarantee you, that would be the house that I've been visualising, because that's all I know now. I'm not going to go to this other house that's not even anywhere near what I've been thinking. The house that I'm going to go into will be the house that I've been visualising, because that's where my subconscious mind is now heading me towards. That's where I'm going. I'm going to that house now. So that is what I've been thinking about. So reprogramming your subconscious mind does work. Scientifically as well, it's proven. Watch the videos. The subconscious mind, it does work. Please give it a go. You know, I'd love to find out if you try these things. If you try these things and you see a slight improvement, or it does work in the slightest, please comment or say something. I want to know if you are trying this or it does work. You know. Also, please subscribe, because I'm going to be getting a lot of videos on soon, coming thick and fast. So please subscribe. But please try it. Affirmations, visualization, and just trying to get everything gratitude. Try and be positive all the time. It's hard. It's hard. Believe me. But negativity, honestly, there's no room for it in this world. Be the positive in a world of negativity, because it is. It's a negative world. Be the positive person. And I'll tell you what, 2020 will be your year. So, yeah, listen to me. So, yeah, don't want to have to get like that, but I'm just saying, listen to me, because I've done it. I've lived it. It works. It does work, believe me. Try it and let me know what you think. So, again, thank you. Thank you for watching these videos. And, yeah, thank you. Come back. Please come back and watch more. Thank you. Gratitude. Thank you. See you soon.